What's the dealio? What's up, my good people? Candy Cane in the comments, number one tonight. Okay, I see you, Steph. How you doing? How's everybody doing? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Talk to me. What's the moves? How's y'all week going? What's... Talk to me, dang on it. Tell Maki how you doing. It's been a week. I haven't seen y'all. That's what I'm talking about. My Candy Cane got your notifications picking and popping. That's what I'm talking about. Come on with it now. I said, dang nabbit, I ain't finna miss another one. I ain't mad at you. Can you hear me okay out there, or is the music too loud? I'm having a hard time getting this music thing set up. And I'm doing all right, you know. I'm all right. Okay, cool. All right, we gonna stick with that then. But let me see here. Okay, so nothing new has really. Oh well. Okay, I guess. All right. So today is the 28th. Y'all know that Liu Kang was supposed to ship out yesterday, but due to the unfortunate circumstances with the bridge, it delayed his shipping, which is fine. So I actually won't, at the earliest, we're shooting for the week of the 10th of April. The weather looks like it's going to be okay, thankfully. What's up, Rob? How you doing? Thanks for coming through. So we're shooting for the week of the 10th for me to be able to get Liu Kang. And it's boy, it's taking everything in me not to post a video with this boy, but I refuse to do it until I have him with me. Because to me it just don't make no sense. So we're still waiting. You know, we just you know, look, when whoever the creator made me, he or she didn't make me with no goddamn patience. Right? No, I swear to God, Candy, I wouldn't have been able to keep him that quiet. You know, if I would have had him, he wouldn't have been that quiet. I wouldn't have been quiet about it. So at this point, I'm gonna get him when I get him. You know, he'll be home soon. It's like. And for me, it's killing me because I want my baby here with me because I don't care. I've never even met the little thing, but I done built a little bond with him. Dag nab me. So sorry, I forgot to put my phone on D&D here. There we go. Now we're good. All right. So tonight. I'm all discombobulated, y'all. It's been a rough couple of 2 weeks, man. I'm all discombobulated. So this episode is regarding my cut my hair a little. Oh snap! Okay, I ain't mad at you. Go off, Candy. Getting in there with the snippers and sticking in there. Okay, I ain't mad at you. So tonight, I'm going to follow up with the episode I was supposed to do last week. I had a bit of an emergency I had to take care of last week, so I wasn't able to come on here live for you. So we gonna do what we always do. So y'all know the drill. If you ain't done it yet, like, comment, and subscribe. And get your drink, get your sip, you know, get your good ganja if you into that kind of thing. Get your vape, get whatever you need. Sit back and have a chit chat with your pal Maki, and we're supposed to have a guest on here later. Surprise guest will be here at some point. I don't know what's going on. I think they ran a little bit behind, but that's okay. So we're just gonna kick it for a little bit. So today I wanted to talk a little bit. Oh right, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I forgot the share part. Good looking, Candy. So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about, I get a lot of questions about what I mean when I say my totem. In my culture, It's like a zodiac sign, sort of, kind of, depending on when you were born and how you were born, but it's more based off of traits that you display when you're a young child. Is how you end up getting your totem. So my totem is a wolf, which in some cultures is very, very common, but in my culture it's extremely uncommon, and it's very uncommon for a girl to be a wolf. And it's interesting to watch people put so much emphasis on like zodiac signs, and people here nowadays, I've noticed that like, well, your zodiac sign isn't your own personality, and that this and the third. But that's a really, like, where I come from, it's a really like prominent thing. Like those that still follow the traditional spirituality, it's a really common thing. Like you base a lot of when somebody is saying, or you'll do an action or something like that, somebody will say, oh, that's that wolf in them, that's that dolphin in them, that's that ray in them, that's that turtle. You know, that it's a really common thing. So it's interesting for me to see people who don't see zodiac signs affecting or playing a part in their personality or whatever. That's really interesting to me because it really does. It plays a major. It's a factor, I think, and one of the, while it's a less common, like the wolf is a less common totem to have, it's also the most difficult to be. Being a wolf is not fun. It's not easy. It's not it's kind of the one that if you're gonna get anything, you don't want to be a wolf. You never want to be a wolf. Anything but a wolf. Like I didn't want my totem. I hated the fact that I got a totem. I don't believe I'm wise like a turtle at all. I don't believe I have the patience of a ray, but I would have taken anything else other than a wolf because it's so tragic to have. And it's a very lonely existence from what history shows us. It's a very lonely existence. And it's not something that if you think about the characteristics of wolves, right? The animal, they're pack oriented. Then they have an extreme sense of loyalty. They have an extreme sense of pride. And it's almost like that leads them to do self-destructing behavior sometimes. Especially with the whole pack mentality thing, right? So I didn't want to be a wolf because of what I would have to therefore be shouldered. And, you know, there's this thing where, you know, there's the saying that everything happens for a reason, but when you line up everything that's happened in my life, it was like, yeah, all right, that's great. And it was like, it was a curse almost. That, you know, now I'm preordained to deal with bullshit because of this totem. And I was not disowned necessarily, but I was kind of shunned because I didn't want to accept it or nothing, you know what I mean? I didn't want to accept it. So the elders that are not your ancestral elders, but your physical elders, they kind of shunned me out of the group, or out of the teachings, out of the meetings and all of that, because I refused to accept what I was, which, you know, that's what they do. You know, they are going to do that because we're not going to teach you in something that you don't want to have any parts of. So I just continued to live and dwell in that almost hatred and animosity for my totem. I dwelled in that for years, and it wasn't until I want to say, shoot, I want to say it was when I decided to. Well, no, not when I came out. More or less like when I graduated from high school, because I finished. I didn't have a senior year because I finished a whole year early from school, and so with that, it was a lot of. I've always been able to. If I've always been put in situations like if I have to buckle down and do it, I'll get it done. Like a lot of people will say that they've seen me go through some shit, and they're like, I couldn't have gone through that shit and came out halfway all right as you did. And I'm like, and I'm sitting here like, you don't understand. You don't understand how much bullshit that I just went through, and I'm not all right. But y'all think I'm all right. I ain't okay. I'm sitting over here like, okay, all right, fine. If that's what, and that's a thing. So like, I guess these are traits that have been displayed since I was a kid. That was, coming up, and that's how I ended up, making it official that I had told that this was my totem. So one thing that I always wanted to do was find out from someone else's perspective who maybe didn't. I mean, okay, so like, all right, so I got a lot of people that didn't. They don't know what they know what the zodiac sign is, right? But they don't know what the totem is, right? So I thought today it would be really cool to bring somebody on who had to learn that with me almost, because I feel like with this person I have learned to accept my totem just a little bit more in knowing this person. So I'm gonna bring the surprise guest on here, and I'm gonna let them tell what they see in my totem from their side of the story. We're gonna kind of compare it as a way of because I've been through a couple of situations where eventually I had to face it, but I still struggle with that now. But we're gonna bring them on, and we're gonna let them, tell it from their side what they see. And y'all know them, y'all absolutely adore them. So I'm gonna bring them on here, and we gonna see how they do. That whoa.
Jerry.
Is that what we doing?
Hello.
Y'all. There's y'all surprise guest. There's Miss
Hi.
That's my lady right there, keeping the sanity going.
Yeah,
Y'all said y'all missed her, so I brought her back on here. I had to do it one time for the one time.
One time.
I had to bring her on here one time for the one time. Y'all said y'all missed her, so I brought her up here for y'all.
Hey y'all.
You got the scruffy pillow.
Yes, I do. I feel like complete crap. So I'm trying to be comfortable.
Bosa brother, El Papa.
Well, I still don't understand how you El Papa. Hi, Bosa.
Because he's El Papa. He is El Papa. So
okay. Now, what were you talking about before I hopped on? Because took me. Yeah. Well, yes, you were talking about Sodom and how I. So ask me again, because I can't remember the statement that you just said. I'm sorry.
So, all right. So, when I met you, you didn't know anything about it. I'm not that I would expect you to, but you didn't know anything about the culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I know when I told you, well, I don't know how that. Well, like when I told you that, I don't know. How did you? All right, let me put it like this. Like, okay, so you didn't know anything, right? And then
right.
A couple of people, or I explained it. I think somebody else told me about it too. Or no, you you saw the episode with George on Spirit Animal Podcast. George. Ooh. The one I was. Wow.
Yeah,
oh,
I
no,
know.
No, you didn't see it. You missed it.
We started it, and I was asking you all of these questions, and you were like, if you watch the podcast, all of these questions that you have will be answered. And I'm like, but I would rather watch the podcast with you and just ask the questions because I like doing that. And we did it one night, and it was on a night that I had to work. And you were like, baby, you can't be staying up this late. But I was like, no, just a few more minutes. And he's like, no, it's late. This thing is an hour long. You got to get up for work.
Before he cuts you out.
Hi, Father John. Love you.
Okay.
Oh,
you're right. But okay, but I did explain it. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Okay, so the question was, because I know that I explained that. Rock, what up, brother? I know I explained that, you know, I didn't want that. Okay, so the description.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
You didn't want that totem because of the description, but I was like, experiencing you and knowing you, I'm like, it.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So I still don't really see how it fits. Even now, I don't. So how about
so tell everybody the description. Tell everybody the description of your totem.
Well, you explain it, because I don't need, like,
Nope. Tell everybody the description of your totem, please.
I don't have no way to describe this shit. I just did. Like, I don't see it. I don't see it in me.
And what's the description you told them? Because I didn't hear that backstage.
You should have been. You should have.
I had you on the charger, and I was charging my headset so that I could hop on. So if you do not mind repeating yourself, would you please say what the description was that you gave us?
I said that the wolves are prideful, they're loyal to a fault. That's all I got. That's it.
Prideful and loyal?
To a fault. Now the loyal to a fault I can agree with, because I stayed in that shitty ass relationship for all that goddamn time with the dumb bride. That's the only one I might be able to give you, but the everything else, now.
So you don't think you're prideful?
No, I don't. Okay, so what's your description of a wolf then? What was the description I told you?
I don't think we didn't really go into detail about your totem. We went into detail about your mana and what the color of your mana is and what your mana represents. And I'm like, yeah.
Okay, all right. So you brought up the mana. Well, go ahead then, because you brought it up. So you go ahead.
Your mana is red, right?
Right.
Your mana is red. I'm just making sure. Your mana is red, and red are hot people.
See,
they're hot-headed. They are hot-headed people.
I tried to give you a chance. I'm not hot-headed.
Okay, you're not, to a certain extent.
Okay, all right. What do you mean by that then?
Because I'm not saying, you blow up if, say for instance, I forgot my gosh darn keys to the car. I
cuss on my podcast.
Well, I didn't. Okay, well,
you got this vertical situation going on.
Because I'm holding my phone.
That's better, much better.
I'm trying to put my bonnet on. Look at this messy bun.
Why are you putting the bonnet on?
Because the messy bun is not giving. And then I got this damn strawberry. Yes, I'm going through a time. And then y'all, I'm wearing a moo-moo. Moo-moos are the best. You know, Walmart should definitely sponsor me because their moo-moos are phenomenal.
Let's not talk about the relationship you have with Walmart.
MK. But anyway, Maki's mana is red. Red people are generally hot-headed. They are like when you think of the color red, you think anger and just and just.
I don't care if I am a Scorpio. I'm not hot-headed. I'm not hot-headed. You've been.
She's not. She's not hot. She's not hot-headed to a certain extent.
What's the extent then? You keep talking about a certain extent if you don't tell me what the extent is.
But I mean, but yeah, but still, you gotta be poked and prodded, and it don't take much to poke and prod you.
Whoa, wow, this is what we saying. Oh, okay, no, go ahead. Your floor, go ahead. I want to hear this. Go on.
I'm just saying, because it does not take much to poke and prod you. Like once you're pissed off to the point where you're like, I'm pissed off. This is really pissing me off right now. All bets are off. It takes you a little minute to like come down from that.
Okay, so give an example. Give an example.
Hush, Carter.
Elias, my boy.
Hi, brother Elias.
I need some wine for this. Elias said it's the next pillow for me.
Thank you. Yeah. Strawberry. It's got a little strawberry. See a little strawberry? It's got a little strawberry. Thank you. Yep. See? It's strawberry. It's a pink strawberry. She wanted to make fun of the color pink because it's watered down red.
Man, pink is diluted red.
So?
It is. It's diluted red. Now, come on. What's the examples?
I'm trying to think.
Well, see, now this makes me believe that this is not how this works. You can't even come up with an example. If you're so confident, what do you have? That should be easy. Wow, if that's what it was.
Well, then I guess that's not what it is, Marky.
See? So my point stands. I am not hot-headed, but okay. So what factors so you brought up mana. Okay. So what factors with the mana do you see, and what factors with my totem do you see?
Oh, you're loyal to the T.
Well, yeah, I know that.
You're loyal to the T, and yes, you're loyal by yes. I can wholeheartedly agree that you are loyal by default.
No, not default, to a fault.
To a fault, yes. And I wholeheartedly agree about that. Because, yeah, we're not going to name no names, but...
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, no.
No, you ain't got to name no names, but speak on it.
You allowed someone back into your space that have already showed you that, they should not be in your space.
Who are you talking about?
Who else am I going to be talking about?
Well, that's what I'm saying. As far as I'm concerned, speak on it.
I'm not saying no names.
Ain't shit to hide for.
No, it's not necessarily anything to hide from, but I'm not giving my energy and I'm not giving that person the recognition that they're wanting.
Okay. Uh,
But yes, you allowed this person to come back into your life after they did fucked up shit, after fucked up shit, after fucked up shit, after fucked up shit. And they was like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You can't keep saying I'm sorry and then expecting somebody to tolerate the bullshit that you were doing. So it was like really hard to teach you, hey, yeah, you can accept an apology, you can forgive,
God
but
teach me.
yes, teach you. Yes, teach you. You can forgive, but forgiven, access denied.
Yeah, I feel like you be cutting people off too early.
No, I do not cut people off too early. I cut them off just in time because humans feel like an apology or an I'm sorry fixes a lot of things. Sometimes it can, but there is a video that surfaced and I was like, I resonate with this so much. It was basically a wine glass that had a whole bunch of band-aids on it. And the representation was, this is what it is when you say I'm sorry after you've done something. And they poured wine into the cup or the juice into the cup, and the band-aids were the cracks were all in the cup.
Good wine. I was
And
to be mad as hell.
so the juice came out the cup and was like still falling out the cup or whatever. And yeah, I'm not saying apologies don't work, but I'm saying like sometimes apologies cannot fix everything. And I am the type of person, you may feel like, oh, you cut people off too fast, but I've given people chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. At some point, it's gotta give, and I have to like recollect, like, your peace is being disturbed, Deja. This is a never ending thing. Like, you gotta stop. Like, I understand you care about this person. I understand you love this person. I understand all of these different factors, but at the end of the day, they did this. They said I'm sorry. I'm like, okay, I forgive you. Then they go back and do something else, and I'm like, okay, we talked about this. Forgive you again. Go back and do something else. Forgive you again, and it's just you don't necessarily have it to do. So that was the lesson that I was trying to teach you, because you are so sweet and you are so kind-hearted and you are so forgiving that I'm like, something's got to give, and you got to protect your peace. And with history showing itself, this person is going to continue to do it. So forgive them, but access to them.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so you say loyalty. All right, fair enough. What else you got for me?
You have heart. Does I think wolf? Does the wolf represent heart? You do. You have heart, passion. Misunderstood.
Yeah. That's one of them. Hence the hot-headed bullshit. But we're not.
It's not bull. It's not bull. It's not bull. Just because you don't blow a fuse, or like, it's like the old timey cartoons. With Yosemite Sam and Elmer Fudd and stuff. And because of the bull crap that Daffy and Donald, not Donald Duck, that's Disney shit. Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny be doing to them. You know, they play their tricks and whatever, and they get all mad and stuff. I don't say you get like mad quick, but I will say, when you get mad, it escalates.
Okay, when is this happening? When is this happening? Cause as far as I'm concerned, since we've been together, I ain't got that mad. When? Deja? When? When?
Yeah, I'm not putting our business out there like that.
Hour? What? Hour? What?
Yes,
When?
our. Yes, our.
Boy, you better put something out there. You better speak in code.
Okay, well, I'll say this. You get so angry to a point. You be like, you're so angry and you're so stuck in that emotion there. You will put on this hard body attitude and I don't give a fuck.
Because I don't, if I'm that mad. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta do this. Hold on. This is my guy. The boulder is in the chat. I gotta do it. I gotta do that for Chris. Hey, yo, Chris is the man. Okay? Chris came from TikTok. He's the dude. Okay? That's the dude. That's the homie. Alright? But I'm listening. Go ahead. I gotta do that because he's gonna think I don't know who he is. I know who he is.
So yeah, there is.
Okay, so all right. Okay, here's what I wanted to ask you. Okay, so they say that wolves are very difficult to date, right? So what? Okay, so is that true? Is that how you feel?
You're not. No, you're not. You're not difficult to date. You are not difficult to date, but.
Hey, yo, she could have stayed backstage. She wasn't ready. She had 3 hours.
I'm not going to sit up here and say that you're difficult to date. It's not difficult to date you. Are there challenges? Yeah.
Okay. So what's the most difficult thing?
The I don't give a fuck. The hard body, like I'm like, and you become the biggest jackass. You become the biggest jackass. Is how I can put it. You become the biggest.
I'm gonna keep asking you how, because you just making statements with no examples.
No, I'm not. I'm
no examples, no receipts, nothing.
No receipts.
I said you keep making samples. If you keep making,
I don't think I should bring out the receipts. I don't think I should bring out the receipts. I'm not gonna bring out the receipts. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
But it's not me. It's them.
It's not me.
No, I mean,
it's not you.
No. I mean, I'm saying you got to give the example for them.
Okay. So prime example.
You're just talking in circles.
Okay. So prime example. Maki can be a dick when she's angry. She can be a total dick. She can be.
I don't agree with this. I don't think that I'm a dick.
She can tend to put her foot in her fucking mouth and say things that she don't necessarily mean, but say them because she is mad at that moment. That is what she does. And it's like, you try to say something to me to see how I react to it. And when I don't give you the reaction that you're...
No, I do not. I have no type of time to be that calculated.
Okay. Well, I don't know how else to explain it, because some of the stuff that you have said to me, I'm like, Why would she say that knowing what goes on? I mean, I guess you can't necessarily know what
I was about
goes
to say
on here,
I ain't got that ability. I ain't get no super
but
that shit.
I'm just saying that I have made wholehearted statements that I do not have the good sense that God gave me, and I do not be trying to tune up like that. But like some of the stuff that you be saying, you're supposed to go batshit crazy, Deja. That's what you're supposed to do. That is the only way that she will understand that don't say these things.
Don't say these. So the most difficult is the nonchalant. Is what you saying?
Oh my gosh.
That's the
I
most.
swear. Oh my god. I You're a dick. You're a dick. Yes.
That's what? So wolves are dicks is what you telling me. That's what we are. That's
Well, when you fucking turning your nose up at somebody and being like, yeah, I don't care. Oh, okay. Like what? I'm showing you these emotions right now. I'm showing you my feelings, and you want to give me your ass to kiss? This is what you want to do? You want to pretend like you ain't got no feelings or emotions on the matter. But I am so up right now. I'm so up right now. You're choosing to be like, yeah, I don't care. This is what it is. I'm just like, all right, that's fine. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. But when I go ape shit on your ass, don't expect me to explain myself on why I'm going ape shit on your ass. Because why am I so up and you're so like, nah.
Because there's no point anymore. I'm
No.
already pissed
Okay.
off.
Oh, fine. But you don't, that's not the route that you take. Y'all, why do I feel like this is like Loki marriage counseling?
It's not marriage counseling. Ain't nobody getting married. What the fuck?
Or counseling or whatever. We're just speaking and people are just watching like, no.
Because you're supposed to be, because it's facing the totem. I'm trying to figure out what y'all see. What do you see? You the one person that's
I see a misunderstood, sweet, passionate, whole lot of heart
dick,
individual.
Apparently.
Yeah, and a dick sometimes.
Wait, what was before that? What was the last thing?
I said I see a sweet, passionate, whole lot of heart individual who, yes, can be sweet, who can be a dick sometimes.
Not a dick.
Not all the time.
I'm not a dick.
Okay, jackass.
I'm not dick. Okay, I'm not jackass either. Okay, so number one, nonchalant. What's 2 and 3?
Not that's it. Nonchalant.
That's it?
Nonchalant. That wraps it up pretty much in a whole. Because I cannot don't get to a point where don't get to a point where I'm so up and then I'm telling you and I'm expressing to you these feelings and our emotion and you are like being, yeah, no, it is what it is. I don't care. I'm like,
okay, so what's the contrast then? If that's the most difficult thing, right? What's the best thing about
you listen. Maybe not at first, but once you listen, like once you don't, not at first. You don't not at first. You don't not at first. You do not at first. Because if you did, we wouldn't have had a day like we had yesterday.
Fuck you mean? I don't listen. The fuck you mean? I ain't got no choice. I have to listen very intently because you speak English.
Mm-hmm.
I don't listen. Okay, no. Delete that. Delete that tape.
You're gonna have to delete it because you're the one who's gonna edit the video. Not anywho.
I can't edit live.
Okay, well, the people of the world, scratch that. I guess Maki's a very good listener. She listens on the first. She listens on the first try.
Girl, I can't stand you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But yeah, I was saying, when you do get to a point where you are actually listening, you're a great listener.
Which is not something that's said to be something that wolves do. That's not a thing.
Protector.
I ain't had no reason to yet. Except for the Waffle House. Now, okay, so all right, okay. So, better yet. All right, okay. When you were here, when did you see it actively? When did you see the wolf come out actively? Like, what? Because I know there had to be like 1 or 2 times anything.
When I was finna fuck that girl up at the damn party.
Easy with the speakeasy, okay? Speakeasy with the speakeasy. Okay, go ahead.
Well, you the one who was like, when I was saying gosh darn and trying to censor my words, he was like, I curse on my podcast.
Oh, I ain't talking about cursing. I'm just talking about watch what you're talking about in general. Like, use code.
Oh, okay. Well.
Okay, party, cool, but let's not, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, but I was at an event with you.
It was a party.
I was at a party.
You called the party a hole in the wall. I said it was a kickback. She the one who thought it was going to be this well-to-do thing.
It was a hole in the wall.
It was, but I told you it's more of a kickback. I told you these things.
That was not a kickback.
That was what kind of, bro, all right, somebody drop it in the damn comments, but a kickback is when you go to somebody's hole in the wall or somebody's house and everybody sit down and get the smoking and chilling and drinking, and maybe every once in a while a girl get up there and twerk. Is it not a kickback? Somebody let me know. Now, see, this is why Florida is its own fucking country. Because y'all be talking about kickbacks is a party and a party, and I don't give a shit. That's why Florida its own motherfucking country. Y'all just crazy over there. Over there. Y'all East Coast, right? So over there.
Anywho, but yes, the wolf came out then because at this event, you saw me black out. It was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, come here. I was like, oh, okay. And then I instantly calmed down, cried a little bit, and then we had to.
Cried? What did you cry?
Yeah, I did. I cried.
What?
I do that because after I black out or after I get so angry to that point, it's either one or two things. One or two things are going to happen when I get so angry to that point. I'm going to black out and I'm not going to recollect anything that I'm doing, or I'm going to try to woosah all of these emotions, and crying is the fastest way for me to get rid of all of that.
Thank you, Elias. That is a kickback. So what is your definition of a kickback, Floridian?
You at somebody's house, y'all listening to music, there's drinking, and maybe some smoking.
It was a clubhouse. Everybody was smoking and drinking, a little bit of dancing. Yeah. What's the difference?
I don't know. It was still a hole in the wall.
Oh, I can't stand you, bro. I can't. Hey, anybody want a free Deja?
They love me. Father Don, you take me.
Simply rehoming. No rehoming fee. Just take her off my hands.
Not rehoming fee.
I said no rehoming fee.
I said not a rehoming fee.
Yeah, no rehoming fee. I don't need to make no money. Just take her off my hands. Free to a good home. See, okay, thank you, Chris. Damn it. Oh, man. I'm fucking up. Hold on a minute. Who called me? Why do people insist on calling me? I got Smurf Chris. There we go. Whoa, wait a
minute. What else does the wolf do? Ooh. When you're determined about something and determined to do something and it's like in your sight, or you get this idea and you gotta do it, you gonna do it until it's completed.
Like what? Because I feel like I'd be throwing a towel on the world.
Like when I came and I forgot my charger for my laptop.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. This mother. Wait a minute. Can we talk about that? Like, okay, all right. So this one came to visit, right? Y'all know. You know, she came to visit, and she worked from home. And this fool left her the whole day. She was here for a week. Okay? Sunday to Sunday, right? And this fool left her whole daggone charger in the floor. Had me stressed out. I had no phone. And she told me the wrong port for the charger. First of all, she told me the wrong fucking thing for the charger. She didn't even know what plug the charger went into. Whole damn time this thing is a Type-C. You know how many Type-Cs I got in my house? I was hot. I was mad as hell. I was mad. I was hotter than a 4-alarm fire. Got me calling around, trying to figure out the situations and stipulations, and all I needed was a damn Type-C. That's how bad it was. What you looking for? Neither do I, Chris. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Fuck them people. They put me in. Fuck them. Anybody know some work from home jobs hiring? Let me know. I'm ready to. But I'm just saying.
I gave you a work from home job.
Where? Being the house stud? I could be a good house stud. I could do that. I could clean all day. I'll even make the cinnamon rolls.
Not the cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, the cinnamon rolls. Because I don't like them that sweet. So the hard. Okay. All in all, would you recommend dating a wolf? Like if somebody because
if you have a extreme amount of patience, I would not suggest dating a wolf. I would not suggest it. If you do not have an extreme amount of patience, no. Don't do it. If you don't have patience and grace.
Oh, for real?
Yay!
Oh, for real?
Yay! Yes.
That's how you feeling right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't recommend dating no motherfucking yellow mama either.
You ain't gotta recommend dating no yellow mana. But yellow mana people are happy. We bring sunshine and light and all of this good stuff. When you think of the color yellow, what you think of?
Burning retinas. I think of yellow, I think of the sun, and it makes me miserable. It's hot, it's miserable, it's sticky. It burns your retinas.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta wear sunglasses to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang, Chris. Call in. They'll figure it out. Call in. Okay, so if you don't have an extreme amount of patience, you don't recommend dating a wolf. Mm. So you say dating a wolf was not for the faint of heart.
It was not. But I knew that.
When
Say
did you
excuse me,
find
sorry.
that
Probably night 3 talking to you.
Night 3? What happened night 3?
Just after getting to know you.
Damn, that's quick. Wait a minute. I'm listening.
After getting to know you, and then we had our heart to heart about things that have transpired in our lives. I just knew that it would be. I just knew you would need a lot of grace, and I knew you would need a lot of understanding, and I knew you would need a lot of time in order for us to get to a point where we are now.
So is it easier than you thought it was gonna be?
No, nothing is ever easy, and I don't try to. I don't try to get into this mindset that yes, it's going to be easy, because nothing is ever easy.
Well, I mean, I know it ain't easy, but you ain't. You know, I don't mess with Virgos, and you know, you as a Virgo ain't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
That's because we are misconstrued. We are perfectionists. We are, yes, we are perfectionists. You haven't seen it. You haven't been able to see it. But yes, I am very.
I wouldn't say you're a perfectionist. I'd say you're meticulous. I say you know what? I noticed that you're more meticulous when I wasn't around. Because I feel like that whole situation with the charger wouldn't have happened if I was around when you was packing. I didn't talk to you. You said you wanted to pack.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But yes, we're perfectionists. I am a perfectionist. I am very meticulous, and I'm very anal about certain stuff.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That you are.
I'm very anal about it.
Pissing me off.
I'm very.
Like, you anal about this, but left the whole fuck ass charger and then couldn't tell me which charger it was. Okay.
I'm very anal about certain stuff.
About eating. I know that. You be on my top.
Well, because you need to eat. You're hypoglycemic. You have to eat. You have to eat. Like, you have to eat, or else you'll go to shaky. Me, on the other hand, I'm a diabetic. I can eat, but I can like snack. It's all about what I eat so that my sugars are not going all out of whack.
Yeah.
So if I ate a big dinner the night before, and the next day all I want to do is like munch on some crackers and water and whatever, I'll be fine.
I can do that too.
No, you can't.
You don't know me.
But yes. I don't know. I guess I like to think that our models mesh well. And
reds and yellows tend to.
It's but would I recommend? Yes. Okay. Yes, I would recommend dating a wolf, but I am telling you that if you date a wolf, understand that they are understand that they are misunderstood. Understand that they need a lot of time, and they need a lot of grace, and they need a lot of understanding. And sometimes they do not communicate directly. So you have to.
Fuck you mean we don't communicate directly? No, we communicate directly. So people just don't be paying attention. That's the problem.
Go.
I get some.
No, Carter.
We communicate very directly. Y'all just don't.
Lay down in bed, baby. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm just like, okay, I'm agreeing. I wholeheartedly agree.
You see that bullshit. That bullshit. 10 out of 10,
I
would
hope
you recommend?
10 out of 10, I would recommend.
I believe everybody should have one wolf in their life, though. Like, you need a wolf around.
I can agree with that statement because, boy, Lord, I'm just.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
It don't mean nothing. We'll talk after the podcast is over.
Oh, wow. I'm sick of you already. So, wolf, Chris, is my totem. Like, it's similar to a zodiac sign, but in my culture, we go by a totem. You get your totem when you're 16. I didn't get mine until I was. No, I got mine early. Matter of fact.
Yeah, you didn't want it, remember?
I know I didn't want it. I said that. I didn't want this motherfucker. Makes my life damn difficult. Everybody, you know what's difficult about it is exactly what you said. We are extremely misunderstood. And then what pisses me off the most is that you try to tell a motherfucker and then the motherfucker don't listen. So you see, y'all see that? No response. Yeah. Like, I'm hot-headed. I'm not hot-headed, okay? I'm not hot-headed. But you don't
Okay.
You don't keep poking
Okay.
at a bear and expect the bear just to be like, alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And I have said, okay, stop like 4 times. You know what I'm saying? And you keep going.
Okay.
And then when I get to stepping off and start punching people in the face, then I'm wrong. That works. What did you...
Hold on. Am I freezing? Hold on. Am I back? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm back.
yeah, you back, but you were frozen. You was gone for a minute. Yeah, you back now.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry for yawning in your face.
Yeah, you should be, because you took a whole 5-hour nap. What you yawning for?
I am tired. I have had a day.
She ain't tired, y'all. She ain't tired. She ain't even gonna work today. She ain't tired. Anyway, y'all say thank you for the lady coming up here once again. I only brought her up here because y'all missed her. So I brought her up here so y'all can say
Miss y'all too. Love y'all too. All of that good stuff. I am the BTS groupie, but I'm not a groupie. Don't do that. But yeah, I'm the BTS groupie, but I'm not a groupie. Full disclaimer.
BTS groupie. We got groupies now, y'all. We making it.
Yep, I'm the president of the fan club. So let me know if you're interested in becoming a member. I am the president of the fan club. Let me know if you're interested in becoming a member. We are getting shirts made. We're getting shirts made, and we meet on the 3rd and 2nd Wednesday of the month.
The 3rd and the 2nd. What? Wait a minute. You said we.
So, if you want to be a part of the BTS fan club, please reach out. Please don't. Feel free to reach out to me so that I can tell you what it is that you need to do to become a member.
What do you need to do to become a member?
Don't worry about it. Do you want to be a part of the fan club?
I'm part of BTS. I'm above.
All right then. So what you worried about the fan club? This is the fan club's business. Don't worry about it.
Y'all gonna have your own IG and Facebook page and shit?
Sure the hell is. And we gonna have t-shirts.
I wish you get some BTS merch before you get my logo merch. I wish you would, miss. I'm gonna get in touch with Candy. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get in touch with Candy.
And I said don't worry about it.
And ain't done it yet. And ain't done it yet.
The thing came off. Oh well.
You broke it. Look at you.
Yeah, I broke it.
So now don't close no more?
No.
You really fucked up. See, you're meddling with shit.
Yes. So we meet on, I'm sorry, the first and the third Wednesday. On the third Wednesday, we have juice and snacks, and we talk about all things BTS. You know, there is a $1 membership fee. This fee will cover your T-shirt, your
How the fuck
honorary
y'all gonna
BT.
cover the T-shirt?
Ah! It will cover your T-shirt, your honorary BTS badge.
Badge? Hey, Rob, come get your sister, yo. Come get Deja, bro. Come get Deja.
It will cover your T-shirt,
Candy,
your
get
honorary
Deja.
B,
She's tweaking.
your honorary BTS badge as a member and a groupie, but not a groupie of the look at Elias of the BTS fan club, where we talk all things BTS.
How many meetings have you had? How many members do you got?
Well, currently there is only a member of one. So, but you know, this one member is holding it down, and I feel as though we will be expanding in the next coming weeks. I haven't really been promoting that there's been a fan club, so
I was
this is
unaware there was a fucking fan club, bro. I'm weak. I'm done.
But yes, we have meetings on the first and third Wednesday. We talk all things BTS, and they are really good meetings.
So
And
you
on our third meetings, we have snacks and juice and whatever. People maybe bring a dish, maybe bring some cookies or Yeah, there you go. There you go.
No. Anyway, thanks for kicking it with a Maki and Deja, of course. There is no BTS fuck ass fan club. Don't believe it.
There is a BTS fan club. There is a BTS fan club. I am the president. I am the BTS groupie. If you want to be a part of the BTS fan club, please feel free to reach out. It is $1 membership fee. This fee will cover your T-shirt and membership card.
Is it a card or a badge? Will you pick one?
You get both. You get a card and a badge. Looky there. Come on. Why wouldn't you want to join the BTS fan club? You get a card and a badge. And a T-shirt.
Oh, God, I'm revoking shit. I'm revoking memberships. Anyway, thanks for kicking it with me, y'all.
Bye.
I'll see y'all next week. She's not coming back no more. She's not allowed to come back no more.
Why? I'll be back, y'all. It really doesn't even matter. I'll be back, and I'll be back better than ever, because today I wasn't really feeling the best. But Maki, I don't know why Maki tries to play this like, oh, and like I got my jersey, and I'm gonna put my jersey on, and this, that, and the third.
I know we ain't bringing that up. Do you want to bring that up? Do you want to go there? Cause I got all night, baby. I got time tonight. You want to go there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm outside.
Okay.
I'm outside.
She's outside, y'all.
I'm outside.
Love y'all, beautiful people. As always, it has been a motherfucking pleasure. Please like and subscribe to Unique Serpents by Maki. She wants to hit 100 subscribers before the year is out. I would like my baby have 300 or 500. So y'all do what it do. Watch her on TikTok. She can now go live on TikTok. So if you enjoyed the story times with Maki on YouTube, you will enjoy the lives with Maki on TikTok because they're just as good. Everybody have a beautiful day and stay beautiful.
I guess that's the outro, y'all. She kind of covered everything. I'll see y'all.